Hello, everyone. So I don't know if you have seen my live tape reading for today. So 10th of February, 2023. If not, I recommend you, I will just put the link, on the right upper corner, and please watch it. It's quick before watching this video. Otherwise, this video won't be as insightful as it could have been. Okay. Because in this video, I won't explain, the technical analysis behind it, since I already explained in the live tape reading. We just took by side. I had my 4-hour, just quickly going over it, 4-hour bullish, the high to low to high. This 4-hour fair value gap, which I drew yesterday evening before going to sleep, and I was expecting this morning to, if we did go inside this, I would sell. Okay, so I was already expecting a sell. Now look at this beautiful range. In 5 minutes we have only one order block which broke. It is very clear. We broke the structure. We took the buy side liquidity. Most people would want to buy from here. Okay, so whatever. The aim of this trade, the aim of this video is to show you that with this analysis, there were 3 possible scenarios: a winning one, a losing one, and a break-even one. So I took this trade after the shift. Okay, I was expecting a pullback in this, but when I saw, literally, I went into the market, for just 1 pip. I don't like to take a risk, to miss the trade for just 1 pip, And so, you see, I could have been waiting and still won't be filled if I have sticked with my order right there. So this is first lesson. You have to adapt. Okay. And so, the 3 scenarios, so the winning one, of course, is the one I took, because I removed break-even, etc. But now let's focus on the 2 other scenarios. So the break-even scenario would have been, going break-even there. So nothing much. But the losing scenario, is if we were trying to catch, some internal liquidity, you remember this was intermediate term high. And I didn't take this trade because since this move, I was seeing the potential of internal liquidity. Okay, I was seeing these highs as internal liquidity. Remember? Boom. Equal, okay, liquidity. And in 5 minutes, that's why sometimes during the video, I go from 1 to 5 to 15 to see what happens. You can see, the W type of, range. People will try to sell from there, okay, from this order block, so from this middle green order block. And therefore, above this, for me, it's liquidity. And we had a beautiful fair value gap, around here, this one. So this was a perfect area for sell, even though my mind, and here we are, I want to really talk about the mind and mindless trading. My mind wanted it to go there, the ego mind wants to be right. And if I wanted to be right, I wouldn't be profitable. I would have completely missed the trade. So in reality, there were 4 scenarios. So the break-even one, the losing one, and the missing one. and also the winning one. But just to show you how the mind can really fuck you up, you know, even though you have the right direction, the right analysis, if you don't trade at the right place, boom, stop loss. Okay, let's remove all this. You see, this trade was available, but if you see it go down like this, normally it shouldn't come back. You know, it won't give you like 10 opportunities, you know, and this was too slow. So probably if I would have got into the trade right here in this fair value gap, I would have taken break even just to see what happens next. Or people would have forced the trade and taking a stop loss. You see? So many scenarios possible with still being the right direction. You see, you could miss the trade. You could take break even. If you are not confident enough in your analysis, you know, that's why you have to adapt and not just watch the candles, you know. If you just watch the candles, then probably you would have got break even. Because why? Okay, why we have a break of structure there, therefore it should not come above, otherwise it's not good. But if you trade, you know, the right way with, you know, reading really the market, and that's why I do tape reading live and I share them with you because I want you to see what I see. When I see this break of structure, what I see really is stop losses, more stop losses below, more liquidity, more confirmation. You know, if I wasn't too cautious, I would even double, you know, the position right there. Because for me, it's a double confirmation. You have this first break of structure, now you have this second. I could trade blindly from there, but since I knew this would be taken also, I could just put another order right there. Stop loss above. And this should not be taken this high. Otherwise, my analysis is wrong and I have to accept it. And I would be done for the day because this was my plan for the London session. You know, I say for the day, but as I trade only London session, the morning session, for me, it was day done, you know. This is it. So I woke up at 7:30. When I saw this, I put alerts, okay? One alert on the 4-hour here, and one alert on the bottom liquidity area, which is my TP. I knew this was my TP since I woke up, okay? I knew the direction already. I knew the place where I would like to trade, and then I just had to wait for a shift, you see? And so I just came back to sleep and put alerts with my phone in hand. So when the alert triggers, you know, I wake up. And so, of course, I woke up a little bit before 9, so around there, but I could sleep 1 more hour, you know. I woke up there. I saw directly, boom, going to the computer. I saw the price action. I recorded it with you. And this is it. So what I want to tell you is about mindless trading. What, you know, I talked about it, but in theory, you know, on the PowerPoint. Now I'm trying to show it to you with an example to explain it deeply. My mind would have taken break even. If I was trading with my mind, I would have taken break even because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to lose. Therefore, I prefer to be safe. Your mind wants you to be safe, not only in trading, in life also. It's a survival organ. you know, and survival organ want to make you a great trader, you know. You use your mind to analyze, then you drop your mind. You know what is right, you know what is wrong instinctively, you know. You know how to trade, but your mind is just fucking you up and making you take wrong decisions based on fear, making you doubt your analysis. Of course, this analysis could have been wrong, but then what? Then I deserve to take a loss. Okay? And this loss could help me if I accept it. Of course, if I accept this loss, it could help me strengthen my skill. If I don't accept it, my mind would like to take a revenge trade. It will even fuck you more, you know? And that's why I'm talking about mindless trading. This is something I have never seen on YouTube. No one talks about it. No one talks about the power of your mind over your decision. They talk about psychology, but you know, psychology, what is psychology? You know, this is a concept. Psychology is a concept. The reality is psychology is about the mind. You have to understand what the mind is doing and why you should avoid trading with your mind. They say trading with emotion, but we all trade with emotion. Do you think I was emotionless when I saw it come back to break even? No. I had, you know, I was a little bit stressed. What if I was wrong? What if na na na? You know, your mind is trying to convince you that you are a shitty trader. And your mind is weak. It's either you listen to your mind and you take break even, and therefore 5 minutes after you get out of your mind, you just throw your computer, or you blame the market. Fucking market take me to break even, this motherfucker. Manipulate. It just took my orders. Look, no, not even drawdown. And then it went into my TP in less than 5 minutes. Your mind is weak, and you have to be stronger than your mind in order to get successful in this field. You must trade mindlessly. You must listen to what is stronger than the mind, which is the heart and your guts. Your heart and guts are stronger, are the stronger parts, you know, of yourself. You know, when you are in danger, it's not your mind that saves you most of the time. You know, it's your instinct, survival instinct. You are not trying to solve a puzzle, you know. So hopefully this video will be seen and will be shared. If I have anything to teach you in this channel, it is this, most importantly than any other technical aspects of fair value gaps or inducements, or all this doesn't matter if you keep trading with your mind on the mind conceptual level. You have to upgrade, and you can have 20 years of experience doing always the same thing. It does not matter the years of experience. It matters, of course, on a conceptual level, but now you know the concepts. We all know the concepts. We all know ICT concepts. We all know what liquidity is. We know all this. We don't need any more concept. I'm sure most of you had already had, you know, either passed a challenge or, you know, had some winning streaks. You know how to do it. You understand it. But your mind is stopping you from being successful. please consider thinking, using your mind about being mindless. In your next trade, listen more to your heart and to how you feel. Actually, you have to trade with emotion. 99 people tell you you have to trade without emotion. We are not all robots, we are human. We have emotions, and you can use these emotions to see if you are in the right trade or the wrong trade. If you are doubting, if you are having, if you know deep inside, it's hard to describe with words, but you know when you are in the wrong trade and in the right trade. In the right trade, I am stressed, but I have this a nice stress. I don't know how to say it. Like, it's a different stress from the trade that I take, doing revenge trading, over trading, emotional trading, this type of stuff. So listen more to your inner state, inner feeling when you enter a trade. It does not matter how many arguments, how many break of structure, how many fair value gaps, how many whatever liquidity, whatever. All this is a lie. It's just argument. Your mind could, for example, here I could conceive a buy setup, like, whoa, this, look, there is a break of structure and this is, etc., etc., I can try to buy here. You see, look, this is a nice shift in market structure. Look, we rebalance here the fair value gap, and then boom, we break with a nice fair value gap. Let's trade from there, and boom, stop loss. Your mind can conceive many tricks, just to revenge trade or just to get you to break even or take the wrong decision. You see, even with the right direction, you could be losing, missing, break-evening, or winning. It all depends on how much you can control your mind and how much you listen to your inner guts, inner feelings. It's not easy. I'm not saying this is the hardest part, I'm not saying it's easy, because the mind it takes years and years and years to start controlling your mind. And that's why I do self-knowledge videos, self-development, self-knowledge, self-discovery, because you need to understand how your minds work. It will really fasten your growth and your success. Believe me. I know it's long to watch videos. It's long. I've watched the ICT 2022 mentorship. It's long, but from it, I took some tools like the fair value gap, and I became successful. Becoming successful takes time. You need to be serious about it. I know I'm talking too much. Normally I prefer to make videos where I give you all the nuggets and I leave you with it, But sometimes you have to speak the truth, And please, you need to share this video, this message, with all your traders friends that you care about, or if you have groups or whatever, just to understand the concept of mindless trading. I don't want to know how to say it. It's not for fame or whatever. It's just that this concept is not displayed anywhere, neither on books nor on YouTube, nor on anything. And that's why I want to share it. I want you to share it with other people. I don't care if you share, my live trades with the fair value gap stuff that, people can learn from ICT, and they don't need me to learn that. But this concept, if you find it somewhere, please tell me, because I tried to look for it before making my first mindless trading video. And by the way, if you didn't see it, I will put also the link on the right upper corner of the video. And so I really recommend you to spend this 1 hour, I think it's 1 hour video, and really watch and try to grasp the concept. So that's it for today. Please share this video if you really care about other people's success. And, we all do this, I know the money is the motivation for most, but what is money for, Money is to help our family, to help other people, or maybe some people are selfish, it's only for their purpose. But for you people who have a good heart and you are hardworking and serious, and you want to help other people in life, it's important that you share the gift that I am giving to you and that God gave me, I'm transmitting it to you, and you can transmit it, or you can share my video with other people. I don't care if you want to just make a video and copy the concept, and I'm not into ego type of stuff. I don't have any copyrights on it, or I'm not selling it, I'm giving it for free, so you can share it, you can do whatever you want with it. And it would show gratitude from, if you share it, but however you want to share it. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Trade safe, trade mindlessly.